Good morning. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Shakita. How is everybody? We are here with Thankful Thursday. I hope everybody's got something to be thankful for. Hi, Ellie. Buying groceries and listening. All right. Oh, right now I'm thankful for coffee. Good morning, Michelle. So, I know Michelle's thankful for coffee. How is everybody? Oh, I'm still in some pain today. I did get my title sent off, and they are going to get it today. Coffee, 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 hugs, 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 hugs. Yes. Haven't you had 3 cups of coffee today, Michelle? I need to make some more. Wonder if I can have um, some more, whatever they're called, stickers, whatever they're called. I've been up since 4, so I'm kind of a little. I'm not really drowsy. I went to bed at 4 o'clock yesterday, you guys. And I woke up at 1 this morning and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I thought, I'll get up and work on my blanket. And I laid in bed. And I laid in bed. And I thought, I don't want to get up. So I laid there for a little bit. Yeah, emojis, that's them. Hi, Beth. Good morning. Well, I did ask the other Carrie, little Carrie, to come up here. Good morning, Nate. Well, it's good evening for you. I hope you're doing well and those little babies. Well, they're not little anymore. Well, they're definitely not babies. I cannot believe how big they are. There's Carrie. Come up. You know the way.
Aha! I figured it out. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. It's me. Oh, something's behind me. This is a turbo twist. We don't need that in the shot.
Nearly 1 a.m. So
Got my
different.
wheel.
So different morning. Yeah, I guess it is morning for you too. Oh, goodness sakes. So how old are the girls? They both had poops each after dinner and before bed. Was strange. Wow.
There we go. That's better. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Nate. Nice to see you again. Long time no see. I got some fiber here that I'm spinning today. This is
Oh,
it.
that's beautiful.
And it's a Polwarth fiber that my friend got me for my birthday a little while back. So, and
They're
coffee, of
14
course.
months, Carrie.
Oh my gosh, wow.
I know.
Ooh. Wow, they're getting old.
I know.
Couple cutie pies.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. How is everybody?
How is everybody? I want to know what everybody's thankful for. I know Nate is thankful for the girls. Good
Ooh,
morning, Lulu.
that's a tough one. So many good things to choose from. I'm thankful for my friends. That's a big
I'm
one.
thankful for mine too.
I mean, not Carrie, but everyone else.
Right? Exactly. Not Carrie, but everybody
Not
else.
Carrie, but everybody else, you guys.
Yep.
No, I'm thankful for
So
Carrie.
I
That's a good
Crochet
one.
Rocks is going to um, Vegas. Michelle's thankful for air conditioning, not when you have
Michelle,
4 diapers changes in an hour.
I feel you on that, Michelle.
Oh, Nate, that's horrible.
Yeah, rough piece.
Um,
Hmm.
I'm thankful for my son, for babies, and you all. Oh, you're so sweet. Um, Crochet Rocks is going to Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada, and she's going to be there over my birthday. And I
Hmm.
think Jason and I are going to go.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting. You gonna
I think
fly or drive?
we're gonna fly. Alexa,
Okay.
stop.
Yeah, if you've never been to
Let me put
Vegas,
my
it's
phone.
quite the experience.
And Ellie's thankful for everything she has.
Yes, definitely. I'm thankful
And I'm
for
on row
my
190 on my blanket, so I have 48 rows left. I'm thankful for winning over at Mama J's and Rusty's. I
cool.
won 2 needle felted planters that Mama G made. Oh, cool.
That's awesome. This light might help a little bit. There we go. Nate, this wheel is a New Zealand / Australia
Right,
special.
Patricia Swift?
It's made by Magicraft, which you probably have heard the name Magicraft before. So Magicraft is made in your neck of the woods. This is a little gem
How
too.
are you, Miss Swift?
Me and this wheel are still getting to know each other.
Are you guys still getting to know each other?
Yeah, well, it kind of likes to rip the fiber out of my hands quite forcefully, and I've been emailing back and forth with Magicraft, the maker, and they said to that shouldn't be happening and to try a different bobbin, and there may be like a burr or something in there that's causing it to grab a little more than it should. No matter what I adjust, it's just the same like feelings, and it hurts my hands eventually if it yanks on me that much. So yeah, I might be having to have them send me new bobbins or something. But it's an amazing wheel, so I'm not giving up.
Yeah. You've never heard of Las Vegas, Nevada, Nate?
What? Oh, Magicraft. No, he meant Magicraft, the wheel maker. This wheel maker
Oh,
originates out of New Zealand, Australia, and well, if you're not into spinning, then you might not have heard. But yeah, it's a big deal. I guess they are out of It has a New Zealand email address, so it's probably technically New
good
Zealand.
morning, Em.
I think it's made of Rimu wood, which I've heard is beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's very soft, so you have to be really careful with this wheel and not scratch it. You probably know Rimu wood, maybe. Yeah. Oh, Scary Spider has a Magicraft. A Susie. Oh, nice. I was really like drooling over the rose as well. So someday maybe I'll have a rose also.
Cool. I didn't know you spun, Em.
Yeah. Lots of us out there in the world, us spinner folk.
I know I'm gonna learn to spin.
You should. I got Mara into it. Now it's your turn. And then watch out, world. Maybe after your big adventure in Vegas. So are
No,
you just going to go for a day then? If you go to Vegas, if you fly
no,
there,
we're
you
gonna go for Friday to Monday,
okay?
and then we're gonna go to Idaho.
Oh well, it won't be your because you're gonna go back home then, right? And then you'll go back
Mhm.
again. Now, yeah, drive for the Yarny Social.
Carm's decided she wants to go back to school to be a teacher's aide finally. Oh, good.
Hey, going back to school is a big decision, so that's great.
I didn't last year as I broke my wrist, but yes, it is very relaxing. Oh, went to start the process. Enrollments ended 3 days ago. Has to wait till January. Oh, cool, Nate.
Oh,
That will be a great birthday, Carrie. I know I've never been to Vegas. I've been to Reno, but I've never been to Vegas.
oh my gosh. You'll definitely have to vlog while you're there, that's for sure. Unless you're doing something naughty, then don't.
Oh, no, there's never anything naughty going on.
Yeah. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, isn't that the saying? So
Yeah.
I had a good time when I visited it
Oh,
was with
she's
my parents.
disappointed that she couldn't start. Oh, has to. Oh, dang, she does have to wait 6 months. Oh, I'm sorry, Carmen.
Yeah, but I guess that gives her time to get prepared, right? I don't know if it takes
Yeah,
something.
September 14th.
Once you've decided something, it's exciting to get started right away. But if I were in her position, I might feel better about okay, like I know it's coming. Let me prepare everything I need to do.
Yeah.
Because once
Good
she's in
morning,
school,
Nana Cat.
it'll be full time, right? Once she gets started, or will she be on a part time schedule, half credits
Yeah,
or
will she
something?
be full time or part time?
I don't know if they do that in
I
the
had to
country, but
choose between Orlando and Las Vegas. Chose Orlando for the free wrestling. No regrets.
oh, cool. Florida, Orlando's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to Vegas. It was expensive but fun. Like just because it costs more, and I didn't do a lot of gambling at all. And it was just with my dad and his wife at the time. They had an anniversary, and we went with them. So
Yeah, I'm not going to gamble.
it was fun to try. Like you sit and you play the penny slots or one nickel slots or whatever it is, nickel games, and that was fun just to pass the time. But it sounds like you and Crochet Rocks will meet up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, how do you think you'll be able to see them every day you're there, or what are you going to do the
I
other
don't
days?
know, but that would be cool to be able to hang out with her.
Are you going to like go to a show, or what are you going to do the rest of the time you're
Probably
there?
not, because they're so expensive.
They
I
are.
I don't. This is gonna sound so cheap of me, but I don't want to waste my money going to a show.
Well, what else do you think you're going to do? Is there a museum you want to see? I mean, if you're going to be
Not
there for the
really.
whole weekend,
Not really. I don't. I
come
really
on,
just want to meet
man.
Tracy and um, hang out with her, go to dinner or lunch maybe. And
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't want to stay that long. Any good yarn crawl shops? Yeah, and see if there's any yarn shops there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I bet there will be. It might be a
That
bit of a
would be
drive away,
cool
but
to do a dual YouTube together. That would be cool.
mm-hmm. Tracy's bringing her car. I assume she's driving, or is she
She's
flying?
from the UK.
Okay, so she's definitely flying. So maybe you two could rent a car together and tour around Vegas, or get an Uber, whatever.
Well, I'm taking my wheelchair, so
Oh, so you're driving then, or no, you're flying, but you'll take your wheelchair.
mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to go to a yarn store, you're probably going to have to get an Uber or something then, or rent a car. Maybe you guys could both go in on a car that would allow you to take your chair. You'll have to get to the yarn store somehow.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I don't think there's many
It's
right
gonna
by.
probably be a fly by the seat of our pants, because I'm not really. I really am not a planner, you guys.
Uh oh.
Even though I plan to go to Boise, that will be so awesome, Carrie. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy you get your you work.
Yeah, it will be.
Well, I have the opportunity.
Yeah. You
I
tell me
have
what
to
you
buy
want
two
to eat.
seats on the airline if I want to be comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a couple hours, but you don't want to get there and be hurting. It's been a while since you've flown, right? How long?
I haven't flown since my son was a baby, so he's 31.
Yeah. So it's going to be a change. So it's good that you're thinking about your comfort because that's a big day. It's a long day of preparation and whatnot just to lead up to getting there. So it's good that you're thinking about that. I think that's a smart idea. And you'll get there with plenty of time to spare and can hang out more. You won't be tired as much from driving 15 hours, right? I don't want to do that drive. I've heard about it. And I heard it's like a desert, boring from Idaho to Las Vegas, very
Hmm.
deserty.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to drive the car because.
It's a lot of wear and tear on a new car, right? You'll just have gotten your car and
Well, and that's the thing. So, what do you guys think? I'm gonna have a check sent now. I think I'm gonna call the post office and find out. I should do that while we're live.
neat. Wow, yeah. I haven't flown
How much
anywhere since we got
more?
back from Thailand 2018. Oh my goodness. Well, it's expensive, I bet, to fly anywhere for you, right? Like, because you are out there in the middle of the world or something. So, not very centrally located. Not very centrally located, unless you're going to like New Zealand or whatever. I don't know if that's inexpensive to go there, but
I drove
um,
2 days to this golf event. I always drive
six
when I
years.
can.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
it's not really expensive, he said.
Oh, well, we don't have an international airport here, so we always have to go to Seattle or Portland or wherever to connect to an international airport before we can go most any place. So that's always the vibe. But they are adding new flights from Boise to other places now direct. I just saw the news. Alaska Airlines is adding more direct flights. So there's a chance that we might be able to get more places for less soon. Coming soon.
Sometimes Japan is like 300. Wow.
Oh, that's cool. That seems very inexpensive. Yeah. Nice. You do. That's true. You do have Asia right there. That'd be cool. I would think that would be fun. Are the planes like really nice where you guys are, like, or are they kind of older models? We have a lot of. I feel like Boise can get a lot of the older model planes. They're not like the newest in the fleet, so to speak. They look like they've been some places. So I wonder if you guys have like higher class like planes. If you get the newer planes, or if you kind of get like what we get, ones that are sort of worn down. If you're going to Asia, I hope you have like a nice plane.
What do you think we have in Australia?
Big spiders, scary things that bite, kangaroos, and what's that brown stuff that people like to put on things?
Play?
That's not no, that not very many people like to eat it, but like yeah, whatever. Qantas, yeah, okay. So that's like your main. That's probably like your Alaska Airlines for the Pacific Northwest, then. But I
Hi,
would imagine.
Amy.
I bet you Qantas is like here's Alaska maybe, and Qantas is like I don't know. Alaska tries, but sometimes the planes we have here in Boise are just not great. Makes me nervous being in them because I think, oh, has this been repaired? I'm a nervous flyer though, so you know. I think I would love to see Australia someday. That would be a very big journey for me, but I'm working up to it little by little and getting better about flying. So
Qantas
never had a
never had
crash.
a crash. Best airline
Well,
in the
that's
world.
I think that feels really good to me then. I think that would be very nice. And I
I
think if
went
I
to
ever go to Australia, getting Qantas,
Brisbane in
right? Brisbane to Cairns, and I felt like I should have taken a toolkit. No joke, Em. Oh my gosh, the last
Oh my
flight I
God.
was on. The last flight I was on, you guys, like, I know this is probably normal, but it scared me. I felt water like dripping on me from the overhead compartment, and it wasn't a bag that was leaking.
Oh my God.
So I just like, and I felt that many times on these flights to and from Seattle, to and from Portland, whatever. And it freaks me out. I know it's like, it might be normal, but I don't like it. It feels like bad. I don't know. The airline was a budget one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you never know, man. Flying is
That
such an
is
adventure.
scary.
I'm
Where
getting
is
better.
everybody today?
Getting better.
And what are you thankful for?
Brisbane to Cairns, a beautiful drive. Oh, yeah. That would be nice. Your hometown. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Well,
that's cool.
I feel like Australia is like for big journeys higher on my list than some other locations. Like I don't know if I would feel so drawn to Africa for me. I don't know why exactly, but maybe I've just watched too many movies about Africa and doesn't seem like a good place for me. Just in general, I'm not sure why really, because they have beautiful safaris and stuff. Maybe it just seems hot, but Australia could be hot. I don't know. Australia seems like if I had to take a huge journey, it'd be higher on my list. But so would be Asia. Asia would be cool. My husband's got a family history out of China, so maybe we would go there. And his parents already went to China and saw ancestral things. Pick a New Zealand island and drive around that. Well, was it Lord of the Rings? Parts of Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand? I don't know. That would be cool. I'm thankful for the time I get to do things I love and the ability to craft and enjoy life. Nice.
Yeah, me too.
Can see most of it in a few weeks. We did North Island in 10 days. Oh.
Wow.
I do like a good drive. I bet you, though, like not driving on that side of the road naturally, I don't know that I would be up for that. Just on my own, like I wouldn't feel safe, so I'd probably hire somebody to drive us around.
Oh, me too, Amy. Yeah. It's such a blessing.
Yeah. All of it was apart from some studio scenes. Nice. Okay. Well, that I would like because I love me some Lord of the Rings. Just got done watching the series again not too long ago. Our neighbor has it on Blu-ray, so I was sure to watch it again on Blu-ray with the extended edition. I'm a bit of a nerd like that. I drove around saying to Carmen, wow, it's Lord of the Rings over and over. Yeah, that would be cool to like really envision it in real life and like see it come to life in a way. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Copy down. While I was there, I would probably get some things for my wheel and look at all the Magicraft wheels because they are made in New Zealand. Sorry, you guys. I'm just going to take a small bite of oatmeal because I did not eat anything. Okay. It's in my mouth. You didn't see anything.
On day 5, she admitted we had never seen any of the film. Any of the films. Oh no. I love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's great. I always get a little bit lost in the storylines. So my hubby's read all the books, so I'll usually pester him when we're watching it and be like, what about this? What about that? It's been a while since he's read them, though, so he's becoming less and less of a resource. He said, you read the books yourself then. So right. I probably shouldn't. But man,
you know what I was thinking I was going to do?
What were you going to do?
Buy the audiobooks for Harry Potter.
Ooh, yeah.
Because those are things that you can listen to over and over and over again.
And if you drive instead of fly, you could listen to a long audiobook like that. Maybe that would help. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can. Yeah, I think my parents used to read Harry Potter to me. When it first came out, we'd have like go on our front porch and my dad would read it to me with the different voices and stuff. He loves reading books in different voices.
Oh, cool.
You seem like that kind of a dad, Nate. Like you would have all the voices for all the characters in a book for your kiddos.
Good
So,
morning, Robin.
hi, Robin. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And that sounds like a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
I read Harry Potter the Girls. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. I don't think my dad finished it, but he loves doing that. So if we ever have kiddos someday, he would be the best granddad ever and would probably do that too for the kiddos and read to them like that. He's such an actor, my dad. So he gets a kick out of acting and voices
I
and
started reading the first book and found an odd error.
oh really? What is it? Do tell if you can tell me. Us.
Looked it up. Rare Aussie first edition. Sold it for $600.
Wow. That's amazing. That's cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, you probably get all the cool stuff. Some rarities out there. That's cool that there is like just enough of a difference, That's like a collector's thing. Dang. Well, I don't have anything that cool here in Idaho. Except
Me
for maybe a potato that's like got 3 branches. Oh, look, it's a potato that looks like something crazy. They list Cauldron twice on Harry's school list. Oh, nice. Definitely a collector would appreciate that.
Good morning, Laura.
I want to get Lord of the Rings books on audiobook. I think
I
that's
do
next for
too.
me.
I want to get Lord of the Rings also.
I hope that it's like got, voices and little clips of music, maybe even. I'm going to see. And sometimes you can even rent them through the library. Our library has audiobooks you can rent through Libby. I bet you have Libby too, Carrie, through your
I
library.
do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to look and see. And those are older books now, so maybe they would be available one at a time, of course, but that's all you need to anyway is one at a time. So
Right.
I'm going to double check when we're done with the live and see if they are
I
there.
know, right? That sounds like such a good idea.
Because then I can be up with all the cool factoids like hubby. I almost said his name. Not that you would care, but yep. Well. This wheel's improving a little bit, but there's still something. It's a real loose band, so we got something going on. Are you interested in doing a cotton yarn swap with me? Ellie said. It includes a granny square print drawstring bag, 3 cotton balls from Hobby Lobby, and 3 summer vacation time stitch markers. What? Ellie wants to know if you're interested in doing a cotton yarn swap with her.
I know. I see that.
Oh.
So
What?
do we
A granny
swap
square
cotton?
drawstring? That sounds cool. Yeah, is it like a swap or is it like a kit that you're making, Ellie?
Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Tell us more,
Yeah.
Want to get the illustrated Harry Potter series to read to the girls. I think only 1 to 4 are out here. Oh. I have not seen an illustrated version. Wow. I didn't even know. I don't think mine was illustrated. What a sensation the Harry Potter series was when it first came out, I just remember that was like the rage. Everyone wanted her signature book like signings. Oh my gosh, it was the freaking rage. You'd pre-order, like go down to the bookstore and scramble to get the latest one, and what a sensation. And still, I bet she's making royalties on stuff, possibly like
I'll purchase one. I'm horrible with swaps. They're $30 if you purchase, or you can swap.
oh, well, what does the swap entail? I'm curious. Like you would swap it for like how many you just swap it for X number of skeins of cotton? Is that tell me about the swap option. What would the swap option look like? I'm curious. Not that you've offered it to me as well, but I'm just nosy. like that.
She has a video on her channel. Let me share it.
Oh, yeah. Totally. I am on the Delta Flyer. So this was purchased at Fiber Fusion, this wheel, for my birthday by my husband, which was super generous of him and awesome. So, yes, it came with the Delta Flyer. And what else did you? If so, try looping the yarn on the slider bit through the one loop instead of both. Yeah, I did. I've switched over to just the one loop. I think it's like right now the brake band is so loose I can just flick it off like that. So, and still it's like ripping it out of my hands. So I don't know. They said to take the bobbins on and off, like maybe there's a burr inside the bobbin shaft. And I already put Vaseline on the shaft and everything. So I don't know. Maybe it's wound wrong. I don't know. It's totally loose right now though. And it's got the take up of like a beast. It's like ripping it out of my hands. So hi, Faith Louise.
Hi,
Carrie
Faith.
Squared. At Hogwarts Express. Yeah. Bought one of each of the collector's editions. Still have them sealed. Nice. Yeah, I bet they are valuable. We were just so interested in like reading them. We had no insight into the fact that it could be collector's items. So
Right.
we took them out of the box for sure. It was like a family memory. It's one of the good memories I have of my family. So I'm gonna hang on to it. Okay, cool, Ellie. Thank you so much. I'm gonna copy that. Well, maybe. Can I copy this? Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I put it up. Video link.
I'm gonna
How do I undo that? Okay.
Oh, my tummy hurts.
Well, send it to me in Messenger, Carrie, when you bring it up, because I clearly can't manage copying it from here, from the studio. Let me try to open it here instead. Oh, it's weird to see yourself in 2 times over. Cool, Ellie. Okay, I opened it up. I've got the link. That looks so cute. That bag is adorable.
It is. It's really cute.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, man, the spoilers on Harry Potter were insane. I just like, good thing social media wasn't really a thing when they came out. Because, man, at work, my dad would just be like, don't talk to me. Because all the people at work had kiddos. And I'm like, don't ruin it. He even got into it because he was like, reading it to me. Naturally, he got into it. Try Whispering Pines. Yeah, I've heard of Whispering Pines. Well, right now I'm emailing with the Magicraft people themselves, I think. I think so, because it's their main email address. So, and they've been so friendly so far, and they've just told me to try a couple things. But if not, they said they think it's the bobbin, something with the bobbin, and that they'll just ship me 3 more bobbins, no problem. So no problem then, I think. I've taken pictures. I sent them pictures of everything in case they saw something was weird out the gate. But yeah, I think it's just a simple matter of bobbins. But I'm spinning on this one right now, so I don't really want to like switch it out right now.
Right.
Oh, thanks, Faith Louise. Thank you. Yeah, I saved it earlier. Oh, I'd say once every 6 months, Carmen likes to watch all the movies again. It's just comforting, and you don't have to think. Yeah, that's how I feel about Lord of the Rings. But I probably should do that. Spencer has been requesting the Harry Potter series again, so we'll probably go borrow. Our neighbor buys like a bunch of like Blu-ray copies of stuff and physical copies, so he's a good resource for like, hey, do you have this movie? And we'll go borrow it, watch it, bring it back. I like the bit on Devil Wears Prada when the twins wanted the proof latest Harry Potter. Yeah. Well, yeah. I just hope that I can figure this out. But the spinning is turning out super pretty, so I'm pleased.
Oh, good.
I'm spinning this up so I can practice chain plying because someone has asked me to spin them alpaca and I'd like to chain ply it. So I'm only new at chain plying. I'm not very good. So I want to try to get better at it. And this is the perfect fiber to do that with, because when you chain ply, it retains the blend exactly as
Hi,
it's supposed to
Mara.
be.
You know your way
Hi,
up.
Mara. Yeah, come on, join us. Can you tell we're having a lively conversation about spinning right now?
Oh, it's
And Harry
time
Potter.
for the devotional.
Yay!
Day 193. Let love sustain when all else fails. And now faith, hope, and love abide. These three, and the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 3:13. Loving God, there are days when we do not have much faith that things will ever get better. There are days when our hope is in short supply. On these days, we pray that we pray that the love you have for us and the love we have for each other sustains and carries us when all else failed. In your name we pray. Amen. That was a short one.
That was very short. Mara says she's getting ready to head out for an appointment. She would come up if she wasn't doing that, so maybe next time. Well, hope your appointment goes well, Mara. And that all is well with you. It was so lovely having being a guest of your house for the Black Sheep Fiber Fest. So thank you so much again for having me. I am now totally jealous of your coffee setup, and I feel like I need an espresso machine. So you can I'll blame you for that purchase someday.
Oh, cool, Nate. He said send it to the lady who makes the videos on YouTube and she loved it.
Oh, nice. Ah, wow. I bet the girls are super cutie pies at this stage of life. So. They couldn't possibly get any cuter, but they can get older. So I guess that just means they'll be older and cuter, even still. So, yeah. Oh, better move my thing.
It should go well. It is the hair appointment I had to reschedule
Oh, hair
when I
appointment.
was sick
Oh,
last week.
nice.
Oh no.
Can't wait to see your hair. You know I want to see the usual. Even if it's the usual, it still is nice. You're going to look amazing.
Oh, cool, Nate. The girls dancing and singing. Aww.
Cool. Miss Moni. I've not heard of Miss Moni, but that's really cool. She got a local creator there.
Is it on your channel, Nate? Ooh, and Robin wants an elephant fact. Elephants have a unique way of cooling themselves by flapping their ears.
Oh, they're so cute. Elephants are
He
so
likes
cute.
the oohs, ahs parts in the car.
Oh. Perfect. Oh, let me save this link too. And then it pop on here on the other side of life. So I can save it. Do-do-do. Thanks, Nate. I am clicking on it now and we'll watch it when we're out. Thanks for sending it. I love them. They're so cute. Cutie pies. Okay.
Oh my gosh, they're so big.
She does meet and greets. Awesome. Well, our weather is set to be very hot again today in Idaho. We are at 105 degrees today, I think, and we're already at 79 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's not even noon, so it's 9:30 in the morning. So it's going to be another hot day for us.
It's 63 here. Oh, it's 64, I lied.
I found out what those things were that were coming in our house, Gary.
What?
So we've on the 4th of July, I went to shut the blinds just to keep the sun off of the spinning wheels in my husband's office. And I saw a wasp, what looked like a wasp, right in front of my face, like inside the house. I lost my mind. I was so afraid. I ran out. Hubby came in and took care of the situation after much like to do. Well, then we forwarded on the photos to a local entomologist that I got connected with through a friend, and they're called cuckoo wasps, which isn't really comforting because they're in the freaking house. But I guess they don't nest like a traditional wasp, and there's no real danger. It sounds like a fluke. They're probably looking for a place, looking for something in the area, and just so happen to make it in our house, and then they get stuck and want out. And that's why they're in the windows. They like come in and want to get out. So that's been kind of scary for us lately. So we're just hoping that dies down here soon because we're freaked out. I'm freaked out. Maybe hubby's not, but I am. So that's what we've been doing lately. Is just dodging weird bugs in our home. Weather in Oklahoma City, sunny, temperature of 86. And Cookeville weather is 81.
Wow.
Well, that's nice. That's beautiful weather. I think I'd take that over 100 degrees.
'84, where Robin is.
I'm all live and let live and everything, but when it comes into my house, we're done. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. Sorry to anybody that doesn't like that sort of thing. But if I could have, if I wasn't allergic, deathly allergic to bees, I would be, maybe it'd be a different story, but I am. So we're not even going to go there. Sorry to anybody that doesn't like that, but yeah, I'm live and let live otherwise.
Right.
You are outside my house, you can be whatever. You go ahead. But you come in, you're on my
live
turf.
and let live if you're outside. Good
right,
thing
of
about
course.
the
Yeah, I love
guy, you never have to look up if it's hot or cold. They will tell you repeatedly.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. Our Amazon device keeps alerting us that we're under a heat advisory. I'm like, okay, thank you. I know. Yeah, thanks, Nana Mama Cat. I'm glad you feel the same way. Well, the entomologist friend, and that's a person that studies, amongst other things, bees, in case anyone doesn't know what that is. I didn't want to offend her by telling her that we were killing them, but of course I had to be honest. So she thought they were coming in and dying in the window area, and I said, no, they're not dying. We're taking care of them. So I hope I didn't offend her. I tried to just be as honest as I could be, but of course I understand their job is to protect those types of insects, and I would like to as well, but I'm scared of them and they could hurt me. So stay outside, right. Please.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from her since telling her that, so I'm not sure if I've offended her. Oh my gosh. You know the worst people, Floridians. They boast about their weather all winter. They complain about summer humidity. Can't have it both ways, people. Yeah. That's true. Well, every place has its best weather and its not so good weather, I think.
I think so too.
There's pros and cons. So when do you have to decide about your trip, Carrie? When are you going to decide if you're going to go or not go? I mean, it sounds like you're going. So when are you going to pull the trigger and purchase tickets or get your ride figured out? You think in the next 2 weeks you're going to decide, or? maybe all the way up till a week before you leave, like me.
I don't think they'll be that cheap a week before we leave.
Right? No, if you're flying, yeah, I think you better decide on the flight thing. The earlier the better on that. I learned that lesson the hard way. So don't wait on that one.
Lowe's and American 20s. Oh my gosh.
What?
We are
Wow.
having cold snap
Wait
next
a minute.
week. Lowe's and
Do you
American
get
20s.
snow, Nate? Do you get snow there? Do you get any snow? Is that part of the cold snap, or is it just like really cold weather? Not just, but
I don't know.
okay, now we can behave a little. Don't rip it out of my hands here, buddy. You'd be good. Turned it up a little bit. We'll see. Yep, a little bit more.
You've gotten snow once?
Okay, does it stick or does it melt right away?
That is cold.
We get snow, but it the sun hits it and
Every
it'll
10
melt.
years or so, it does in my tiny little region of the state.
Nice.
Wow.
Like, is it snowy and icy, like slide around the road kind of a thing, or just powdery and fun, where it doesn't cause any accidents? It's just fun to play in. I don't know what kind of snow you guys get over there. Okay, well now it seems to be behaving. Maybe you guys are like the magic recipe for the wheel.
It was gone by lunch, but growing up in the Sunshine State, it was never a thing I thought I'd have in my yard.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Melanie J.
Hi, Melanie. How are you?
6
Great to see you
inches.
too. Like
6
6
inches
inches
is a lot.
will flood the region,
That's a
right?
lot. Makes the news. Yeah, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Bet it does. Wow, that's amazing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure you'd be entertained by some of the things that I would have as preconceived notions about Australia and what you guys have there and what you don't. And I'm sure that would be entertaining for you guys. Silly Americans in Australia.
In our town, we have giant thermometers.
Oh.
Wow.
So what else have you been up to lately, Nate? You getting up to anything else? Of course, you're a dad, and I know that would take up a lot of time, but what else is new?
His side business has been going good.
Has it? Oh,
It sounds like it.
was wondering if you're still doing that. Nice. Faith Louise, American Crochet Association is a free blanket pattern. I'll have to check that out. I love a good free pattern. My little town is actual coldest in the state. 800 people, but we border a bigger city. Okay. Yeah. 800's very few people.
Wow.
The little town that my dad and his wife used to live in was like, was it 5,000 people? A little under 5,000, and that felt small.
That's why he's up in the shed just packing up.
Packing up like orders or packing up to not do it anymore?
He was packing up orders.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I don't know if he still is, but he was.
That's cool. I'm getting fiber all over my
Our
pants.
backyard is the second highest point in the state. Neighbors beat us by 10 meters. Yes,
Hmm.
orders.
Well, I swatched pretty recently to start making a new blanket. Something like, I forget the exact name, the 6-day, what was it? You remember, Carrie, the 6-day kid blanket or something like that on YouTube. It's a
Mm-mm.
YouTube sensation. Yeah, I'm going
Oh,
to make
yeah,
it
I
out of
do.
those
Yeah,
crab
I do.
cakes.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Let's see the name exactly.
He
I can
said
pull
I'm
up the
done
name.
about to go to bed.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you said it was 1 in the morning there, right? So, yeah, you are up late. Let's see here. Yeah, it was like the 6-day something kid blanket. I'll see if I can bring it up for you guys. It was really cool. It was by a maker on YouTube. And I guess it's well known, but I didn't know about it before I found it. And it's like a, what do you call the ripple style kind of 6-day kid Afghan. Okay. I knew the name before I even started. By Betty McNitt.
Yeah.
So they make a 6-day star blanket and everything.
I
So
haven't been up the mountain in 2 years. Used to go a few times a week. We have outlined plans to begin back the disc golf course in an
cool.
in an easier to maintain format. That'll be nice.
Finding the playlist for the 6-day blanket, and man, it's like they've made everything here, different versions, different things to do. I'm like blown away by this blanket. All of the things to do with this blanket, and I'm here for it for sure. Wow, there's like a lot of different playlists, but Betty McNitt, I'll link you guys to
Are you
Betty's
going to
page.
share it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the link here as I figure out what I'm doing with my life.
No, why don't you just share your screen? Present.
Well, I'll just put. I'm not that skilled. I don't even know which one is like the actual. Like, there's a star. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's easier if I just link it. I think it'll be easier. I'm not sure, but we'll try. We'll try and link it. You know, it's funny because on YouTube, like, I think they've moved the sharing feature, you know, over time. Has anybody else noticed that? It's kind of crazy. So, okay, well, maybe I will present. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I can do this. Never done it before. What's going on with my pages here? Holy moly. Bruh. This is a mess. Go away. Okay. How do I present? It won't let me. I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, here we go. Okay, wow. Here we go.
Okay,
you
Nate,
guys.
good night.
Good
Love
night,
you, buddy.
Nate. I won't be able to see you guys while I'm doing this, so I'm sorry if I'm looking at his face. Here's Betty's YouTube page. And they have the 6-day star blanket. There's all kinds of tutorials, but I believe that the one I'm doing is down here a little ways. There's a Ridgy, this one I want to make, the Rigididge Supernova. That looks cool. I would be down for that. I just love all these videos that she has. It's like, and so many tips and tricks. Ooh, I like this one, the Rigididge, like crescent-y thing. Oh my gosh. So there's a whole like tutorial set for swatching for this blanket, which is really important to do because you need to get the right size that you're going for with your gauge. So it's down here a little ways. It's like, well, maybe it's in the, probably easier to go by playlist, maybe. So you can make a halter top, you can make a tree skirt. She talks about how to do the striping just the way you like. And the tutorial for that is on here.
Hi, Nancy. It's okay. You're never late, sweetie.
I've been enjoying.
Okay, Ellie, drive safe.
Oh yeah, here's the playlist for the 6-day kid blanket, and there's all kinds of things in here. I don't know how many. It's like so many videos in here. She talks about the resizing, the tutorial. Down here though, the swatch tutorial is really important. So do the swatch and then go on to the tutorial for the blanket. But it's so, so cute. I don't know if she has a little picture of it. There's the picture of it. Well, that's a dog, but
That's
you guys
pretty.
get the idea.
I like
that.
It's
just really cute. It's got, let me see if I can bump the resolution here so you can see it more clearly. And I'll pause it when it gets to that part. Okay. Isn't it cute? I love the colors. You can do all different colors. So anyways, that's what I've been trying to do lately, along with spinning. Bye, Ellie. I'll watch your explanation on the swap. I do have a good amount of cotton if you want to swap with me. I'm up for a swap.
She's driving now.
Well, I'm going to start trying to go live more often. And
can you handle it for a second?
Sure. Why not? Wow, you guys, what are we going to talk about while she's gone? Let's talk about Carrie while she's gone. She won't hear us, I'm sure.
I'll be in the audience.
Okay. See you in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, when nature calls.
Oh.
So what's everybody going to do the rest of the day? I muted her in case there's noises. You never know with the bathroom, you guys. I don't know. Having a little coffee. Oh, I guess I could hold the mug. The other way, it's a little owl. Oh, it's so cute. Mm-hmm. Is this the other Magic Craft bobbin? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I have one other Magic Craft bobbin. This is the other one I've been spinning up. It's pretty. I can't find the fiber anymore, though, that I used with this. So that's why I started this one. Whoops. I'm sure I'll find it. I spun this guy on my other wheel. It's super pretty and ready to ply. I guess I could ply this. Chain ply this and practice. Trying to decide if I need new water to water the garden or if more rain is on the way. Yeah. I'm adding hair to the mini me commission doll. I may need to order more yarn to finish her hair. Oh, cool. Oh, thanks, Melanie J. That's really nice of you to say. Yeah, I think I'm getting better. This one is turning out super pretty. If you guys can see it from there, it's just a nice mix of color. It's very similar. In fact, no, it's different. Very, very similar to this. Very similar. It's got super pretty colors in it, though. I love it. And it's going to be so pretty. I like when you can see through the bobbin like this. Sometimes if you start with a gradient, you can see it go out. Ooh. I'm hoping for a lot of yardage out of this guy. I'm really getting as fine as I possibly can lately. And very much thanks goes to Michelle, if Michelle's listening, because here is that Rainbow Riot fiber that I was asking everybody to look for that I've got now. And this is it spun up. It's so fun and festive. This is what started it all. I wanted to make a shawl, and this was my first spin of that fiber. And Michelle, my friend Michelle J, on here and a few other buddies of mine, you guys, she hooked me up. Look at this fiber. I'm so stoked on it. She went to her Hobby Lobby and got me more. I didn't have any more, and I was really bummed out because I wanted to make that shawl and I need to spin more. Look. So nice of her. So nice. She drove there, shipped it. You guys, I'm thankful for my friends, and that's another reason why, because they go out of their way for me, which is amazing. I am so grateful. So if you're listening, thank you. Oh, thank you, Em. I am doing the Tour de Fleece a little bit. That's why I was trying to finish my fine spin. I'm not really following along every single challenge. because lately I've been trying to get the house organized more so than anything else. So I'm just kind of joining in where I can. Yeah, totally. I recently at was it Black Sheep? No, at Fiber Fusion, I got some fiber that is black light reactive. So that's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun to spin. But my main goal, like in the next few months, other than preparing for the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social, is to get things organized and kind of ready. A little bit more ready because I've been gone a lot, and that like has meant things are just scattered. So yeah, you guys, if you have not signed up, shameless plug for the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social, it's in Boise, October 3rd through the 5th this year. We're at the Hotel La Quinta Inn and Suites. It's going to be a really, really good time. We have our vendors chosen. There's going to be hand-dyed yarn, bags, stitch markers especially made for crochet. Like, we have worked so hard to get this up and running and make it like amazing. There's going to be over $1,000 in prizes given away over the weekend. So if you're in the Boise, Idaho area, or you can travel, you should sign up. Sign-ups are happening now. I will put our little Facebook page link in there. That's kind of how we've been communicating with attendees and putting out announcements and things. So we would just love if anyone could join us. And there's still definitely time to sign up. So get in there if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and snag that link. I know Carrie's talked about it. We are going to have a blast. Yes. Here, let me put it in the chat for you guys. So come and sign up. Pacific Northwest Yarny Social, Boise, Idaho, October 3rd through the 5th. Okay, there's the link. And you could join our page even if you're not sure you're going to come. It's not only for attendees, it's for anybody that wants to know more. And you can watch our fun. If you're not sure, want to sign up next year, we've got even more in the works for next year. It's a secret, but it's good. It's really good, you guys. So Dana is working hard and I'm working hard. We're going to have our posters made soon. I have to flex a little bit because I designed the posters and the postcards, and I think they're pretty amazing. So they're beautiful. If I do say so myself, toot my own horn a little. Have a good day, Mara. Enjoy your appointment. Have a good hair appointment. I need to get my hair done. That's a good idea to do that. I think I might have found a new lady that's not as expensive as my other lady and does a good job still. I ended up being allergic to one of the formulas that my previous hairdresser used on my hair. It was like the tap formula, you know, when they blend the highlights out at your root, they like tap it with something, either the tap or the toner. I think it's the tap. I ended up pretty allergic to that. So I definitely need to watch out. Yeah. Sorry, guys. My husband forgot that I was going live and was very loudly singing in the background. I don't know if you could hear him, but that was the sound of the door opening. I'm sure he's about to pop in and be like, something was about to come out of his mouth. So I muted and told him I was live. A bit too far this year. Yeah, I totally get that. Boise, like I said, we're not like a hub or whatever, but I thought it's obviously my hometown, but it's nice because it's sort of centrally located in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, hold on. I'll unmute you. I didn't want any sounds to like happen. Oh my gosh, Spencer came in and he forgot we were live for a minute. He was singing. Like, I think that it didn't pick up him, but he was like, doo, 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 doo. I'm like, oh my God, no. So I muted and told him we were live. He must have exciting news if he's singing like that. So I can't wait to hear what it is. Or maybe he's just feeling himself today. Who knows? I hope his news is like, guess what? I got a mega raise at work, or we're moving, or something kind of fun. In the UK, so look up Boise. Hope I got that right. Yeah, Boise, Idaho is where we are having the Pacific Northwest Yarning Social, probably for the next at least couple of years. So join the group though if you want to just check us out. I'm one of the admins, so I'll let you right in. No problem. It's not exclusive. It's a private group, but that's just to keep out scammers and stuff. But otherwise, please join. No pressure to come. But we're gonna have a good time. Carrie's coming. Mara's coming. Who else is coming? Mish. No. Nisi's coming.
Nisi's coming.
So who knows who else, you guys? So
Mara, me, Nisi, you,
me. Me and me. I'm like two people. Dana from Wanderlust Crochet. Dana's been doing some exciting things on her channel. So
Roaming with Rover's coming.
Robin from Roaming with Rover. It's going to be a real YouTube meetup. Darn plane tickets are too expensive. Yeah, something to save up for, I suppose, if you want. It's one of those things, you know, like it's not a retreat, but it is in a way like to plan for being gone. It's like a special trip. So next year, maybe set aside some funds to come because we have a good time. And you can stay at the hotel if you're from out of town. There's special rates, and it makes it kind of nice because if you get overwhelmed or tired, you can just go to your room. There's no pressure to stay the whole day. So we're just kind of it's like a casual hangout, and mixed in there are giveaways, vendors, and workshops. So that's kind of what we want to keep it like. It's just casual. Oh, it's already 10. Wow.
Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah. Well, you guys, we're going to wrap it up.
Thanks for having me up. Hopefully
thank you for coming. I just need my Gatorade. But we'll be here tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. Love you guys. Take care. Remember, one random act can change the world.
Have a good day.
It's a 39-hour drive for you, Nancy.
Come on, Nancy. Put in some effort. Let's go. Love you guys.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Bye.
Anyway, love you guys. I'm not even gonna play the outro. Love you guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.